Celebrating gold medal winners and the men's coxed fours, the Australians, the second gold medal of the day, as we move up the course for the start of the U23 lightweight men's pair for their A final. It's Collin and Matthew Marchiony from the USA in lane 1. In lane 2 from Mexico, Francisco Gonzalez and Adolfo Peralta. Lane 3 is Hungary, Benze Sabo and Collin Furco. Lane 4 is Australia with Patrick Burr and Rohan James. The Italians are in lane 5, Riccardo Italiano and Rafael Serio. And in lane 6, for the gold medal race of the lightweight men's pair, Julius Wagner and Henning Sprossmann from Germany. Lightweight men's pair. Again, all these pair races, lightweight and otherwise, have been fantastic here at the U23 Championships.
The pair, just such a phenomenal boat to row, as we've talked about. It takes absolute precision, absolute symmetry between these two rowers. So you'll see each of them holding just one oar. That, of course, affects the balance in a different way. For now, though, we have a race underway. It's a race for medals. The under-23 lightweight men's pair, and a shot of the USA quick off the line, Collin and Matthew Marchiony.
Have to have absolute precision off the line in a pair as well to keep it straight. And to stay in your lane, because to the extent that one rower or another misses a part of a stroke or doesn't get a full blade of water, you're going to find yourself kind of moving into a different lane or outside of your lane. And so it takes a ton of precision. It's a very difficult boat to row, but it's amazing to watch these World Championships, this level of elite rowing, because they make it look much easier than it is. It does look like really big starts, quick starts here from lanes 5 and 6, Italy and Germany.
I was going to say, not only the pressure on the oar, but a little bit of that adrenaline, knowing that you're racing for the gold medal. These boats, you really have to have empathy for your partner in order to have the same pressure on the oars in order for the boats to go straight. So a little bit of adrenaline, a little bit of excitement. You might be a little more excited than he or she is, and you pull a little harder, and then all of a sudden you're going askew. But these elite rowers really doing a fine job here as the gold medal race in the lightweight men's pair is underway. And we saw that early shot of Germany really working hard and fast, and they are out by half a boat length over the Italians, but not far behind. It is Hungary and Australia and Mexico and the USA.
Just so tight in these races, of course, in a final and in the lightweight category as well. Yes, Germany with an incredible start. Italy not losing sight of them. Then a little bit of space to the rest of the field. I think we can expect some good work from Italy. In fact, as I say that, they start to close the gap a little bit more. Riccardo Italiano in the Italian shell, sitting in the bow seat, took gold in this category, in the lightweight men's quad last year. So a wealth of experience in that shell, some good pedigree, starting to close on Germany leading.
Look at these bows, lanes 3 and 4, Hungary, Australia, trading punches. Whoever's in the water is in the bronze medal position between those two boats. You've got the United States just ahead of now charging Mexico for 5th and 6th place. And so it's kind of interesting. We sort of have almost 3 match races at the moment, with Italy going after Germany in the front, and then it's Australia and Hungary just jockeying back and forth at 750 for the bronze, and it's Mexico and the United States going for 5th and 6th place. This should shape up to be a great race all the way down our track here, but it is up front. Beginning to be a match race between Italy and Germany for the gold medal as they come into and approach the halfway point.
Only one medal winner from last year's U23 championships in the hunt for the gold here, or any medal, and that is Italy. Ireland and Great Britain were the gold and silver medal winners last year, but neither of those boats here in this A final racing for the gold. Here's a nice shot looking down on the Italians in lane 5 and looking across lanes 4, 3, 2, and 1 in that order going up the screen. But really, at the halfway point, these boats stacking up beautifully.
Yes, that's Rafael Serio, the stroke seat in the Italian shell, took a bronze last year in this category. So, of course, he's looking to advance on that position. He and his pair partner now have put themselves into what could be a gold medal position. They continue to walk away from Germany. The question then, can Germany catch them? But Italy just pouring on the pressure here in the body of the race as they move into the third quarter. Must feel great to see the rest of the field behind you, David.
Yeah, lanes 1 through 4 are all connected for that bronze medal. And so this is actually getting even closer as you see Australia starting to track down Germany. It's now become a situation where the only thing that we know for sure is that Italy is pretty well out in front of the field. It's so close. It's Germany trying to hang on ahead of Australia. But going with Australia is Hungary. And then the United States and Mexico, they've got to be separated by about a foot or two. And they have been now for about 700 meters of this race course in lanes 1 and 2. So an incredible race, and it seems to just be getting closer as we move down, with the exception of those blue jerseys of the Italians in lane 5 out in front.
And Australia pushing now ahead of Germany. So Italy continuing to lead, but what a press from Australia, Mark.
Indeed, the Australians really on the charge as they come down. Again, these are very difficult boats to row since you have 2 individuals and only 1 oar per individual. So the balance has to be there as we watch this Italian crew working as they move through the 1,500 meter mark. They are working together. The pressure is the same because you have to keep the same pressure on both those oars to remain a straight line. And as you see the wake on each of these boats, you can see they are relatively straight. Now, some of the boats might have a little steering mechanism with the foot in the boat, but a lot of them don't use that steering and just rely on oar pressure to do the steering down the way. It's the Italians in the hunt for the gold right now. The Australians in second, Germany in third.
And Germany, of course, with great experience in this category as well. They finished 4th. The same combination is back this year. So, yes, the Italians are on the hunt for medals, but so are the Germans. Germany currently sitting in what would be a bronze medal position, but such a battle for the silver right now between Australia and Germany, currently favoring Australia just barely. The Germans are moving.
Lurking right behind them, though, Hungary in lane 3.
Hungary connected with those 2 that we were talking about, Australia and Germany, and it's just a breakneck pace for the Italians. I've had them over 40 strokes a minute almost the entire way down the track. That is just an incredible pace to be holding, and obviously it has worked. They have an open water advantage, and now we're looking at what the rest of the medals are going to be, barring a mistake from the Italians, because we have Germany, and Hungary is really possibly the fastest of the 3 that are going for the medals. Can Hungary continue to hold this pace relative to the others?
They get second right now.
Yeah, it's Germany and Hungary now going for the silver medal. Australia dropping off just a little bit, but starting to push it is Australia. It's going to come right down to the line. It's Italy. Then nobody is going to touch them. They will cross the line, and then it is impossible to call. It is a photo finish between Germany and Hungary for silver and bronze, with Australia coming across in 4th place in the world in the under-23 lightweight men's pair, just ahead of Mexico and the United States in 6th.
What a showing for Italy in that race, and boy, they are celebrating at the line. Australia pushing hard at the end, but flagging just a bit. A big push from Germany. They may have had that last inch at the line to perhaps eke into the silver category, but Hungary was on the charge. The unofficial time 6:40.96 for the Italian boat, and it was Germany for the silver and Hungary for the bronze in the lightweight men's pairs here at the World Rowing Under-23 Championships. What a finish there, just when you think that things can't get closer or that boat is too far behind, they make up ground, and there you go.
Such an incredible finish and such an accomplishment for Italy. Rafael Serio, again, the stroke seat. He took a bronze last year in this category, and he now has the gold.
Nathan Benderson Park, live on ESPN for the World